The Brickhead family. Hey guys, Daddy Brickhead here, and I am in freezing weather. I believe it's like negative 13 degrees outside, but it's about to get way hotter because I just got my ticket for early screening of the Lego Movie 2. Right here, I'm going to give my review of the Lego Movie 2. First half will be non-spoilers, and the second half will be spoilers. I will do a break in between this non-spoiler and spoiler section, so you can click off the video from right then in case you don't want to know what happens in the movie. But I will give my overall review in the beginning, and then I will open it up and see what kind of spoilers we have, and I will let you guys know about everything. All right, guys, so stay tuned, and let's review the Lego Movie 2! 2 weeks before it comes out. 2 weeks. Awesome.
Now, everything is bleak.
Hey, Lucy. I brought you coffee.
Coffee. The bitter liquid that provides the only semblance of pleasure left in these dark times.
Oh my goshness. Did I interrupt you?
All right, I'm out of the movie, and I have to say is, wow. You guys hit it out of the park with this one. Yeah, usually sequels fall flat, and this one was actually really, really good. It competed very well with the first one. It got the bad taste of that Ninjago movie out of your mouth. It brought back that Lego fun that I felt was missing out of the Ninjago one. But like I said, this is the non-spoiler section of it, so I will say that it's a great movie. And this is a pre-screening, so I don't know if they're going to change much of it from this to the actual release of the movie, if this was the full release or not. But I would say they don't have to change anything with this movie. It didn't feel like it was dragging at any point. I actually wish there was more movie, and I believe this clocked in at an hour and 40 minutes or something like that. So they give you plenty of movie, but it feels like it keeps you in the movie the whole time. I definitely have to say this movie is awesome. Like I said, I can't say enough good things about this movie right now. So if you get a chance to see this movie, do it. I know for sure I'll be seeing this movie more than one time, especially at the movie theaters when I'm able to bring the kids back to see it this time. But this movie was great. This was awesome. So now it's time to give my thoughts on some of the spoiler things. So I'm going to give you a second here to click off the video if you don't want to watch it anymore. But it's time for the spoiler section.
Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Okay guys, so now it's time for the spoiler section of this video of the Lego Movie 2 review. Alright, so where do I want to start here? Some of the sets make more sense now. The only set that really doesn't make sense to me, because they didn't even introduce these characters in the movie at all, were Benny's Space Squad. Benny's Space Squad, they hinted towards a world that Benny could be in, but they didn't introduce, because if you look in the back of Benny's Space Squad, they actually give them names to the other characters, but they didn't even have the characters in the movie. So I'm wondering if it was something that got cut out, maybe? But Benny's Space Squad it's going to disappoint a lot of people because this was the hot set to get. It's still cool to have all those cool looking space figures, but yeah, you're not going to see Benny's Space Squad in the movie. And if they were in the movie, it was a cameo thing to where they didn't even say their names, so I didn't even catch it. And now on to another spoiler. And I hope, Lego, you better do it, and you better do it. Better do it, better do it, better do it. I better have a Bruce Willis minifigure. Bruce Willis was kind of a running gag in this movie. When they got to Sistar System, they made a Bruce Willis joke, and then they panned over to a Bruce Willis minifigure, and he kept popping up while Wildstyle was trying to escape the place. She was crawling through the ventilation system, and you had a classic Die Hard moment of Bruce Willis climbing through the ventilation system with wild style, and they had a funny comedy moment there, which everyone just died in the movie theater. So we better get a Bruce Willis minifigure. Hopefully somewhere along the line, maybe in the second wave of Lego Movie 2 sets that come out, we better get a Bruce Willis figure. Another one that I hope that we get is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was referenced into this movie because, spoiler alert, Rex is the bad guy in this movie, and he makes a time machine to go back in time because dun dun dun, Rex is the bad guy in the movie, and dun dun dun, Rex is Emmett. I called it when I seen the previews of this movie. I said Rex isn't going to be an actual character, it was going to be Emmett, and it sure is. It's Emmett's future self, and they do some time travel stuff with this, and they reference Back to the Future a couple of times. Even Doctor Who was referenced because he took pieces of the TARDIS to make his time machine. Yep, Rex is the bad guy, because the whole movie was trying to make you think that Queen Wanted and Whatever You Want to Be is going to be the bad guy, and they even made some funny reference songs that she was kind of hinting towards being the bad guy. But twist, she wasn't the bad guy. She was actually a good guy trying to make things cool again. But Rex, aka Emmett, is the bad guy. Spoiler alert, but you've already gotten that spoiler alert warning a couple minutes ago. Another set that I'm really looking forward to, and it better come out, is Emmett's triple-decker couch. It'll be a 2-in-1 where he goes from a triple-decker couch into a mech. That was a really cool scene in the movie too. Otherwise, all these characters played really well together in the movie, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Definitely gonna be a Lego Movie 3. If they don't, it'll be very disappointing. They didn't leave you off with a cliffhanger ending. At one point, they said the end, and I was like, oh, great. They're gonna leave this to be like a third movie possibly coming out like early next year or something. But no, it was just a tease, and they actually gave you an actual ending to the movie, so I thought that was really awesome. This was awesome. I loved it. I loved being able to see it a little bit earlier. But I know for sure I'll be seeing this more because this movie was just awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I did well up. I teared a little bit at a couple of parts in this movie. But that's because I'm a kid and I'm never gonna grow up. So I thought it was a good story behind a story. Good additions. We finally get to see the mom. How do they call it? The amoncalypse. I don't know, but it was like apocalypse, but amoncalypse. It was really cool because the mom is threatening to make them put all their toys away into the storage system. So it was really cool. I thought it was cool. You got to see what are those Fabuland characters. They introduced Fabuland characters into this. You actually had the Duplo figures, not just the Duplo blocks, but you actually had Duplo figures because you had 3. They brought in Wonder Woman. Had Wonder Woman minifigure, Wonder Woman mini doll, and a Wonder Woman Duplo figure. So I thought it was cool adding all these characters together. I didn't see what are those robot guys, the robot builds that supposedly saved Lego. I didn't see Bionicle in the movie. They didn't bring those in. Maybe they're possibly holding that off for another movie, because I could see that being the next step up, is to have those guys come in. Because with the boy growing up and growing older, there's probably more Bionicle will move into it. I don't know. I don't know if the line is alive enough for them to make a third movie based around Bionicle. Maybe, I don't know. But no Bionicle. But you did have Fabuland, you had mini dolls, you had Duplo, you had minifigures. So it was a nice mix of arrangement of a lot of things. I've seen a lot of cool possible sets that are coming out of this movie, and a few that, you know, maybe I'll just mod together and have it for this movie. But Lego and Warner Brothers, you did an awesome job on this movie. You get a big pass from Daddy Brickhead here. This was awesome, and I appreciate you guys for whoever stuck around here for the spoiler section here. Alright guys, so I'm Daddy Brickhead here. Make sure to subscribe to our channel here and also hit that notification bell so when new videos do come up, you will be notified and be the first to watch some of our videos here. Also, make sure to check us out on Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, and Facebook. My lips are frozen. It is negative 13 degrees right now, and I'm sitting in a frozen car outside the movie theater. Alright guys, so also make sure we do have a Patreon page, and we do have a merch store. Go and buy some merch. As always guys, brick time is family time, and everything will always be awesome. See ya.